Alright, gang. How we doing tonight? Me, I've been having some technical issues on my computer. I was trying to live stream something else earlier tonight, and spent about an hour and a half trying to figure out the audio issues on that thing, and couldn't figure it out. So, after much ado about nothing, I decided just to abandon that project and hop on over here on the Xbox and stream something really quick and easy for you. This is Outer Wilds. I've never really, got into it very well. I think I played it once or twice, and didn't get very far in it. Wasn't quite sure what I was supposed to do. Tonight we're gonna give it another shot and really try to hammer it out. Try to see what I was missing the first time around. I think I bought this like 3-4 months ago, but sorry, I'm a little disappointed right now. Couldn't get that one game to work. It was one of the Total War games, but I had a similar issue happen with Mad Max on the PC, where the audio was coming in, but the video was not. I think some of those older games have an issue with streaming for some odd reason. But yeah, I'm not gonna bellyache about it right now. We're just gonna get right into this one and try to forget about what happened earlier. So here we go. Parts of Echoes of the Eye can be intense for some players, and they become an obstacle to your enjoyment of Outer Wilds. A reduced frights option available in the gameplay menu. Well, that sounds promising. Bring Outer Wilds. Exhibit is now available in the Village Observatory. Want to make sure subtitles are turned on. Use frights. I am not a sissy. Get right into it here. Outer Wilds. Oh. Here. There's our pilot, back from your pre-launch camp out under the stars, I see. Launch day, eh? Seems like only yesterday you joined the space program. Suddenly here you are, leaving on your first solo voyage. What do you say? Ready to get this beauty off the ground? It's all fueled up and ready to go. You sure you fixed the retro rockets? Anyway, gotta get the launch codes from Hornet Fellows at the observatory before you can lift off. Just bring those here once you said goodbyes or whatever. Requires launch codes. Go find this Hornfels dude. Oh, look at my some kind of. Hello? Hey, it's you! Slate said you're blasting off your ship today. I'm really excited to see the launch. You're gonna go into space, aren't you? You better not change your mind. You and Slate beefed up the model ship. Can I see it? Yeah, we recalibrated the controls and installed better thrusters. Give it a test drive. Slate says it's just like the real thing, only less likely to start a fire. Trying to land in one of the geyser pools. Tell me what you got. Okay. Try that again. Come on, sucker. Had enough looking around. Let's go find these codes or whatever. Guys got them. Blasting off that thing, huh? Well, my odds of survival are statistically quite. Yeah, the space programs certainly come along, causing fewer flight processors. By the way, good luck with those retro rockets. Note a sense of sarcasm there. Launch day, Hal's gonna miss you. Launch day, I was thinking about it, and the platform those ships launch from is getting old. Isn't it about time you built a new, less flammable one? Big tree in the village would be the perfect choice. Wouldn't mind helping out the Space Grow Jam. Just say the word. Say the word. That is a lumberjack. Where's the observatory? Like that make us worried about what going up into space on your own, you know? Observatory is up the path behind the waterfall. There are a couple of signs marking the way, but really you just keep going right when you get to the zero-G cave. Traveler's instruments. Oh. Get up there. Ryan, fishing Ryan. Leaving the crater? This will all be a little busy without you. Running to lend a hand. Big water planet, Giant's Deep. That's right. Was that? One time after the rest of the village had left to sleep and it was the two of us sitting around the campfire, Gabbro told me about their first trip to Giant's Deep. Landed their ship easily enough in the waves, but couldn't see too far down. Found how murky the water was. Too dark. Gabbro wants to see what lay beneath the surface, so they decided to travel deeper. They traveled down and down. Suddenly, Gabbro couldn't go any further. Exercising a will of its own, the water was refusing to let Gabbro go any deeper. It held Gabbro back, almost as if they were trying to protect him from something. Then, in the terrible darkness, Gabbro saw it. Tentacles, some hideous beast. Ah! I mean, that's what Gabbro said anyway. Whatever it was, it freaked Gabbro out pretty good. Everyone wants to hear new stories at the village campfire, you know. Or you bring some back with you. Hornfells. Oh, them? I bet today's haul they're in the observatory. I haven't caught anything yet, but if I had, I'd definitely bet it. Hornfells is pretty much always in the observatory. Right, let's go to the observatory. Waterfall. I guess this world, or wherever it is, it's got a really short day, like minutes or something. From what I've heard, anyway. There's the observatory. Hey, come say hi to your old flight coach before you launch. I got 0G training set up if you want a refresher. Observatory's over there. Check out the 0G cave. Hey, I thought I might see you before the big launch. Nerves getting the better of you? Right, like you were nervous for your first flight. Hey, don't worry about it. Your nerves are between you, me, and the vast endlessness of space. Really, you'll do fine out there. I'd worry more about that ship if I were you. Hopefully that lunatic Slate at least fixed the retro rockets. Listen, there's a satellite, which is definitely not just a piece of broken mining equipment, set up down in the 0G cave and in need of repairs. If you're looking for a little last-minute 0G practice, head down the lift and into the cave. Or don't, so long as you're confident you can make ship repairs in space. Oh, one repaired satellite coming up. Oh, get to it. Try not to concuss yourself right before your first launch. Go down to the 0G cave and practice some 0G stuff. Boot up. Hey, nice of you to drop down. Getting some 0G time in. You're going in there? In that cave? What? No, I'm fine. Great and fine. Don't look fine. Eat that cave, so I don't know why you're making me talk about it. I got the hands. Okay. Where is this cave at? Down here, right? Oh, okay, I gotta fix this up. It's actually pretty cool. A cool tutorial. Get out of here. Go. This way. Oops. Get out of here. That's a piece of cake. To remind you, I've never actually played this game before, or at least not this far into it, so this is all new to me. Nicely done. Of course, it'll be a little more stressful when you're hurtling through space, but just remember you're training and try not to hit anything big. You itching to get off this rock, so go get the launch codes in the observatory and get out of here already. Best of luck out there, and hey, try to avoid getting yourself killed now that I've put so much time into your training. You got it? Alrighty. Observatory's down this way, right? What's in there? There it is. Hey, it's my favorite astronaut. Launch day at last, huh, buddy? The translator tool's inaugural flight, too. I'm so excited, it's making me nauseous. Think you'll be able to translate any Nomai text you want anywhere you are. The two of us put a lot of hours into inventing that, too, so don't break it, too. So don't break it, okay? Haha. Oh, geez, do not break it. Me okay? I'm just nervous. I'm not even the one going to space. How you feeling? I'm excited. Good. You've only been waiting for this day since we were hatchlings. Can't wait to see all your training pay off. What's the dirt? You here to see the new Nomai statue? Here for the launch codes. Yeah, I get that you're dying to head out in space, but seriously, you gotta see this statue before you go. It's an amazing find. Makes me wish we could see what a real live Nomai looks like. But I guess this is as close as we'll ever get. Check it out. Looks like they had fur. Fur is weird. The first fully intact statue ever found, you know. For how old it is, it's in great shape. Carried away there. Go on, you have a ship to launch. Take care of yourself out there, you hear? That's it, huh? This remarkably intact statue was carved by the Nomai, ancient species who dwelled in our solar system thousands of years ago. The statue provides us with our most detailed look yet at the Nomai, who appear to have been covered with a layer of fur. Note the decorative jewelry that has been carved as part of the antlers. Their artifacts and structures have been found on almost every planet in the solar system. We still have no idea where this species came from or what happened to them. Okay. Where are these launch codes at? Outer Wilds Ventures, Timberheart's first and only space program, founded to explore the farthest reaches of our solar system. Feldspar was the first Hearthian to be intentionally launched into space. Completed the first orbit around Timberhearth and later made the first of what would be many landings on our moon, the Attlerock. Stars like our sun generate light and heat by fusing hydrogen into helium. As it grows older, the star runs out of hydrogen and starts to contract. The star's core contracts, it gets hotter, causing the outer layers to expand. The star has become a red giant. The core is hot enough, it starts to fuse helium into carbon. The star is massive enough, it will continue to fuse carbon into even heavier elements like iron. Ultimately, the star will collapse under its own gravity and explode in a violent event called a supernova. Based on Church's observations, this will one day be the fate of our own sun. That's hurting. Anglerfish specimen was found attached to the landing gear of one of our ships that flew close to a dark bramble. It appears well suited to live in dark places with minimal atmosphere. This crystal was taken from a Nomai ruin on Brittle Hollow. It seems to create a local gravity distortion and was most likely used to traverse steep surfaces. Try it out. It's a trip. What does it do again? Cool. Nomai technology brought back from space by our astronauts has been a great boon to Outer Wilds ventures, allowing us to modify expedition gear in exciting and useful ways. For example, the little scout now boasts a warp retrieval capability that allows astronauts to recall their scouts almost instantly. This has dramatically reduced the number of scouts lost to the depths of space. What you see here are parts of the Nomai skeleton. We can tell from their skulls that they possessed antlers and, quite unusually, only 3 eyes. Nomai body was most likely adapted for living exclusively on land. Differences in the Nomai's anatomy, such as their shockingly fragile bone structure, show us that Parthians couldn't have descended from Nomaian ancestors. Clear where the Nomai originated from or why they disappeared. We hope to find more clues to this puzzle as we explore our solar system. Aside from the dwellings and structures they built, the Nomai also made art. This decorated pottery was discovered on Brittle Hollow. Some ancient Nomai art depicts strange animals, foreign celestial objects, and other subjects that can't be found in our solar system. It makes us wonder whether the Nomai originated elsewhere in the universe or simply had vibrant imaginations. Were the Nomai born in our solar system? Or were they born among other stars and planets? And if they were, how and why did they come here? These are just some of the questions we hope to answer through further xenoarchaeological expeditions. Are you impressed that I was able to say that in one shot? Xenoarchaeological. Never used that word in a sentence before. This piece of Nomai writing was essential to deciphering their unique language. Although this text is linear, Nomai text often branches off from a central point. Interestingly, each branch tends to be written by a different author. Huh? Done. Nearly ready. Felix, I have finished construction. Says calibrating the device won't take long. Fortunately, the outer rock's lack of atmosphere will make calibration simple. For all this time, I'm thrilled to finally resume our search. Be the museum. So where are these launch codes, man? Strange rock moving around in this grotto appears to react to conscious observation. Level-headed among us realize there must be some sort of optical illusion at play. But Gabbro claims the rock exists in all possible states until it is observed, whatever that means. Whatever is actually happening, Both sides of this debate agree the effect is extremely creepy. Rock somewhere. This is kind of creepy. Weird. Tripped me out, man. Alright, let's go up here. Oh. Oh, I gotta play that game, Stellaris. I really need to figure out what is wrong with my microphone on my computer. Why it seems to be working, but then when I try to use it in a live stream, it's really quiet. Calibrated or something, or what? Irritating. Here. Like this game is pretty complex. So what, our sun's gonna explode or something? Mentioned that earlier. Rich of calculations, every single galaxy in this image is away from us. In fact, the farther away a galaxy is, the faster it appears to be moving away. It's almost as if the entire universe is expanding. But if that's true, was everything closer together in the past? How far back can we extrapolate? Did the universe have a beginning? This is incredible. First I thought the points of light in this image were stars, but they're not. They're galaxies. The image covers just a tiny whole sky, which means the universe contains at least 1,000 times more galaxies than we previously imagined. Talk to the dude. You are? I just finished pre-flight observations and local conditions are good. I get our newest astronaut off the ground. You'll be our first astronaut ever equipped with a Nomai translator, too. I confess, I've been giddy all day just thinking about it. You're better equipped than ever